so much that we have kept on listening, not knowing what we have listened to. At the end of it all, we are great spectators. Why do you think a game I don't know, I don't want to give any adjectives to this game called cricket. Okay? 1 full day. 5 days. My God, T20. 3 hours. In India, everything band. 3 hours, everything band. That time, lovers, they enjoy going out. कोई नहीं रहता, पार्क नहीं ढूंढना है, पार्क ढूंढना नहीं है, क्यों? Nobody go out. How can you, I don't know, no management guys have explained how cricket has been accepted by billions of people in this country. Because for 185 years of slavery, Britishers kept on telling us, you idiots are good for nothing. Keep your mouth shut and sit down. 185 years we did. After that, cricket came in. They said, you guys are good for playing nothing. Sit and watch. And we all become good spectators. Sit and watch. In between, power failure happens in Bangalore. That poor Kumari Shobha Karanlaje gets so many curses. Oh, you don't know who that person is. Good. It's better you don't know about her. She is the power minister of Karnataka. I use the right word. Power minister. Okay? Responsible for this power. Ladies and gentlemen, time we better change this. Mr. Vaidyanathan has implored you and tried to motivate you to look differently, think differently, and act differently. No point in all the time sitting and listening to this and that on TV, somebody talking, you listen. No point. You have to get into action. The next 2 years is the most important part of your life, where you put into practice what you already know. Management is all about bringing awareness into your own selves. To manage, what will you manage? You will manage what God has given you. You will manage the knowledge that is already you have with you. They will also give you some extra knowledge, but that's all about managing what you already have. To manage, you've got to become aware of yourself. Life's all about this. Boring? No? Alright, I'll bore you a little more. Okay, let's play a game. This is team A and this is team B. Alright? Done? Team A? Team B. Now, whether mixed doubles are better than singles. Okay, let us find out. Alright? Are you ready for the challenge? All of you? Alright. I'm going to say a number. And you're going to clap that many number of times. And I'll keep my eyes closed. Our parents are sitting up there. They will also listen. Alright? When I say that number, they should be able to hear only that many number of claps. Clear? Alright, let's begin. So how do you clap? Even that I have to tell you. Huh? To clap, you have to keep your hands free. Some people are sitting, clap? Oh, yeah. And some people, they have brought their most precious thing here. So, right? Done? Alright. 2. 1. 2. Only where I indicate. Alright. When I say 2, you don't have to clap. Alright. Done? Alright. Please, you are the judges. Okay? You should hear only, when I say 2, you should hear, in your ears you should hear only 2. 2 claps. So, understood? Okay, 3. 1. 2. 1. 1. 1. Good. 1. कुछ coordination problem है? Okay. It should be a one single clap, alright? So it's like one body doing it. Alright. 3. 4. 4. No. 2. 1. Some of them. Team building is coordination. I did not have to do a training program on team building and then say clap. You know what? Between one clap and the other clap, there should be exactly 2.3 seconds. Did I say anything? It all happened, isn't it? How did it happen? How did it happen? Practice. Practice. What practice you did? I didn't practice. I didn't tell you to practice. Neither did you practice. You performed. Did you practice? Or did you perform? See, most important is that here the switch should be on. And when it is on, what you should all tell yourself is what Professor Sridhar Murthy concluded his speech with. What did he say? You want to know who Professor Sridhar Murthy is? No. What is the last statement Professor Sridhar Murthy did? Make. Huh? You like to go to a lady dentist, is it? He made you do a lot of things, right? And what was it? Some of you were sleeping, so he woke you up. Oh, not the numbering. Before that. Before lunch. He said, can you? And what did you all say? Yes, I can. Isn't it? Anytime anything is asked of you, the switch should go off in your mind. I can. Most of us start with an I. What? Aledu. Avurdille. Cheyyam pattilla. Agodilla. Nahi hota. Abhi nahi hota. That should be removed from your dictionaries. If you don't have a dictionary, make a dictionary. And from page number 1 to page number 100, write, I can. The only thing that should be there in your dictionary is, I can. Nothing else is there in the dictionary. Anybody expects anything from you, and most importantly, you expect something out of yourself. Tell yourself, I even that also some people, I can't say I can. Start with an I can. And Anything is possible. Everything is possible. Or some things are not possible. It's fine. But at least because you say, I can, you start out your first step forward, right? Because you say, I can. We start with an I can't, you stand there. Because when you say, I can't, what will you do? You will stand there. You go, you fall down, I will wait, I'll see. I told you no. I told you don't go to Bangalore. There will be some people in your village still saying, Bangalore, right? Because you say I can't, you sit there and you don't attempt anything at all in life. Because you say I can, what will you do? I'll keep my first step. Then maybe I'll keep my second step. Maybe the third step. Maybe the fourth step. And many steps on and on. But all that happened because of the I can in your mind. The first step happens because you tell yourself, it is possible. I can. So start out with that in your mind. All the time. Right? I would like to know your names. Can I get to know your names? Alright, one more question. Which is the most popularly spoken language in the world? Understand my question. Which is the most popularly spoken language in the world? Okay? How many of you say English? Please raise your hands. English? No. Down. French? No. Esperanto, Spanish? No. Chinese? No. Mandarin? No, Mandarin is another Chinese. Japanese? No. Arabic? No. Hindi? Mera Bharat Mahan. We'll all be so happy. Even in India, they don't speak Hindi. Hindi is not the popular language. All right. क्या होता है वो? कौन है? Who said Persian? बोलना. Persian कौन बोला? तू बोला. Good. Now see, sometimes you hear an answer from one person somewhere. Then we ask who, everyone is looking at the other, including the person who said it. I was joking. All right. Any other? No, not Persian. Or bol. Bole. French? No. French bath is the most popular in the world. Okay, but not French. Huh? What is it? Latin. Oh, no. No. Greek? No. All dead languages, yeah. Tamil, Rajinikanth. No. Go, Raj. Don't do it on me. Huh? Sign language. Okay, but it's not a language. Alright, this is a question. A Japanese who came to Bangalore recently for a international symposium, he was asking this question. He asked in his own way, which is the most popular language in the world? And everyone said, and in between they also said Japanese. He said, Japanese? I would be very happy, thank you. No, sit down. And then he said something which actually hit me very hard. And that's very important. He said, the most popular language in the world is broken English. Broken English. You all agree? Yes or no? Yeah. I and you talking broken English. You like, I like. Done? Done or done? Done? The biggest problem in India with students is that I don't know English. Everywhere, English, don't know. English. No. Everywhere. See, our Indian students are very brilliant. But the one lacuna, the one lack we have is that we are not good in English. We are not. They don't understand English. Yeah. It is not that they don't understand. They understand. They act that they don't understand. Why? If I say that I understand, then I have to speak in that language, no? Which is difficult. You say anything, I understanding very well. Okay? But problem is that you speaking, I English have to speaking, no? Yes, no? This problem, I mouth shut and say, English, don't know. You speak in my language. This Tamil Nadu, speak Tamil. Why? Because English speaking, difficult for me. Correct, no? Today, we decide, all of us decide, that English is not our mother tongue, right? Is English your mother tongue? Anyone here who has English mother? No. So, if you speak English and your English is bad, will anybody come here and say, hey, English is my mother tongue, don't break English? Will anybody come and say? No. So, have the freedom to break English. Break pieces. Small. Little. Break. When you break, you become expert. Understand? Now Kannada mother tongue. No, my mother tongue Kannada. Right? Now, Kannada speaking wrong. Kannada mother tongue coming to me and saying, don't break my mother tongue. Yes or no? Right. And I have to stop. Why? Because mother tongue is Kannada. Right? My mother tongue no. I tell you, my English is becoming so good. I tell you, I can go and speak English anywhere in the country, right? With this English. See this. The reason I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, is that every one of you sitting here is talented, brilliant, has a lot of wisdom, common sense, wants to achieve a lot of things in life. We are not able to do because we hold ourselves back. We sit back and say, I am not good at this. I am not good at this. I can't do this. I can write examination. But talk in front of everybody, not possible. I want to talk to her. You know, most boys want to talk to. Most girls want to talk to boys. You belong to a different generation. If boys say, I want to talk to boys, they'll say, dekh now. Times have changed, no? Times have changed. Yeah. You know what? I went on a visit to UK in 2001. I and my friend Janardhan, who's a calligraphist, is an expert. And he teaches British people how to write English well. And we went on a visit to UK. And we were 4 people. 2 boys and 2 girls. And 2 girls, ladies, and 2 gents. We had a leader. So we were walking on the road. Now how would we in India walk? 2 ladies together, 2 boys together. Correct? Okay. In a place in Bangalore, I and Janardhan, we are walking on the streets. And we were holding hands and walking. We were just walking like that, we do, isn't it? Friends, what do? Ennama, eppadi irukkamma, very good. And keep walking, no? When we started walking on the road, everyone started looking at us. Like that. Now, we didn't understand what this is all about. Why everyone looking at us? They thought maybe we are Indians, they are looking at us. Then we went into a small club where we were playing Skittles. Skittles is like 9 pins with a smaller. How many of you know Skittles? Alright. Skittles is a game. So we went to play Skittles inside. And I and my friend, Janardhan, we were partners again. We were playing. After all that, hesitatingly, a British host, we were sitting and having food after the Skittles and sat down. Hesitatingly, they came to us and asked us such an idiotic question. We didn't know what question is he asking. He said, are you both married? And both of us said, yes, we are married. Now this, we realized it after we came back to India, why they asked. And what they understood out of looking at two boys and said, are you married? I was married and he was also married. I was married to my wife, he was married to his wife. I have my own children, he has his own children. But in 2001, what was there has become normal here in India. That's why I said, if you said, boys would like to look at, girls would look at, not look at, talk to. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in this country, small things, we hold it for 10, 15 years, 20 years. And after that, one day, I'm walking on the road and I see somebody, Reshma, in front of me. 20 years after college, I meet her. First time I go and talk to Reshma. How are you, Reshma? You don't remember? I was in the same class. She said, yeah, you were in the same class, correct. 3 years we were together, no? And we didn't speak to each other at all, no? Kya karma yaar? 3 years together and a boy was not able to speak to a girl and a girl was not able to speak to a boy. For what reason? Just what will others think? What if somebody goes and complains to my parents? What if, her brother comes with a big meesa in front of me? All you have to tell yourself is, I can. That's it. So, I'm doing disjointed, but the reason I'm doing this is, I will connect it as I go along. I want all of you to think in your mind, you can. One of the reasons why Indians all over the world are become very successful is because we are multilingual and we are multi-skilled. We are multi-skilled and we are multilingual. What does multilingual means? What is multilingual?
We speak with different languages.
We all speak different languages? You speak different languages.
I speak Tamil.
Tamil?
Many of them speak
Tamil and what are the languages?
Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, English, Gujarati, Punjabi.
You know to speak all this.
I know.
No, I'm talking about you.
I know Hindi, Tamil, English, Malayalam, French, of course.
French. You like French, right? You're a French friend. You see this? You go to England. Very successful Englishman. Very confident looking Englishman. You go and tell him, how many languages do you know? What? How many English? Any other? English is the only language there. You go to China. How many languages do you think they know? Chinese, maximum little bit of English. You go to Japan, which language do they know? Europeans come here from various people from Denmark. It's called Dutch, is it? Dutch is from Belgium. Huh? Netherlands, Belgium. Oh, Dutch is Holland. All right. Belgium is what? Flemish. Oh, that's right. Flemish. Okay. Now, each of this, and one of the reasons why Indians are successful all over, you'll find them on all the major boards of MNCs. If not, most of them are not CEOs. You'll find on the boards of a lot of MNCs. It's because Indians, which means you and I, we are multilingual. We can speak more than one language.